This is our anniversary.
This is it.
There we go.
So this is your anniversary, and this is our birthday, so that's a double whammy.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit, for the customer who doesn't know you. I mean, I gave you an introduction, but give us your insight to decorating and home design.
Oh my God, how much time do we have?
An hour.
An hour. I think what's interesting is that I grew up in England and I had a very traditional English upbringing. My father was the very great decorator David Hicks, so we grew up in dining rooms that vibrated with colour. We had pink and puce and purple, and he put them all together. And he was very well known for his colour and for his geometric patterns. And then I moved to New York and I became a model, and I did my own little bits of decorating here and there. And then I landed on an island, a tiny little island in the middle of the ocean. And it's 3 miles long and half a mile wide. And I think really there I developed what I'd like to call a British colonial style of living. And it's very relaxed, it's very organic, it's about family and friends and pets and dogs and madness. So nothing in my collections is precious. It's all very wearable, usable.
Usable.
Yes.
Well, this is the Mangrove. It's called the Indy Hicks Hidden Mangrove 100% cotton blanket. And everyone loves to warm up to natural fiber, especially in the summer when it's hot. You've not seen this yet. It was, because Indy was on once in the early morning hours, but it's brand new, and it's excuse me, it's not brand new. It's backed by popular demand, and it's birthday price. You get it home for $49.95. The blanket is available in full queen, king, and California king, and it is I mean, it's gorgeous. Now we've got
gorgeous.
white,
Look at
taupe,
look at these
pink,
colours. I love these
blue.
colours here. And the point of the colours is we spent a lot of time thinking them through so that they would be really reflective of the island life that we lead. I try to live a very natural way of life. So we air dry our clothes. We don't air condition the entire house, only specific places. We let God water the garden. And these here, you will look, these are really like sun-faded, pre-sun faded blankets, so that you really get that warm island feel. You can feel the Mediterranean sun on you. Not in the Mediterranean, the tropical sun on you.
And it's really a nice gauzy cotton, but it's got a nice weight to it.
Yeah, no, it's a really good weight.
And look at the way you've done it. You've just put it at the foot of the bed for extra.
It's a huge, huge, big size. You're going to have to unfold one of those.
Would you like to?
Who's going to dare to do it? You do.
I'll do, absolutely.
Look how big these are.
I mean, things are not
big,
pretty in a roll.
They're generous. They make a wonderful gift. We're often talking about this as a baby present for somebody, so that this can be folded up on the crib inside of the cot. And a hostess gift. Your mother-in-law's coming, you might want to put this on her bed. There are so many things that you can be doing with this. There we go, but it needs 2 people to be folding it back up because it's so big.
Cotton's at an all-time high.
Easy, throw it in the machine. Nothing precious about these collections. The way that we live on the island is very gritty. It's very down to earth. We have a 3-month hurricane season. When the boat doesn't come, we don't get milk. So it's very easy being there as a tourist, but when you live there year-round, it's quite a different island life. So again, I wanted this to be very reflective of that. Look, there's my parrot on top of his cage.
Who is that?
There's my dachshund in his basket. I'm taking my daughter to school. So you'll see that this island life really is a real island life. It's how I've lived for 18 years. So everything that I design comes from that. It has my fingerprints all over it. I really give birth to these designs.
You know, it's funny, they say that there's our time and then there's island time.
Ooh.
And island time is so much more relaxed and laid back, like whether you're in Hawaii or you're, you know, in any of the British islands, whatever the case may be.
It is. It's a different gear.
It's a different...
We're in a different gear. Of course, I'm rather frenetic, so I'm always in 5th gear, but that's the life that I've chosen to lead. And I'm so blessed to be able to live on an island and yet have all these projects, to be able to collaborate with companies such as HSN. So it's been a really wonderful journey for me to raise a young family on an island, to really live that island life, and yet to be able to design and sell my collections that reflect that life.
Now, listen, if you want the blanket, we have it available for you in light pink, blue, taupe, and white. The taupe is the most popular. They're all going to work with whatever bedding you've got now, which is what India made sure to do.
I love
Introduce neutral colors. And then there's a pop of blue, which is an island blue. It's a very
washed out,
kind of
sun-faded blue.
Sun-faded,
I love this one here. I love this. Look how beautiful it looks with the rest of the collection. And I talk about this a lot. All of the collections here are made so that it doesn't matter if you've bought something in the past, it's going to work with the collections we're bringing out now. All of these colours are a family together. I love this. I love this with the coral sheets in the background there.
And it's hard to find a cotton blanket today.
It's hard to find a cotton blanket, and also...
I mean, it's really hard.
What do you do with this? You put it on the end of the bed to give it a pop of colour. It gives the room a quick, fresh makeover feel. You can wrap yourself in it when you're sitting downstairs watching the TV. You can let the kids take it outside into their camps. You don't need to feel worried about if they leave them out in the pouring rain, because you just shove it in the washing machine and it's done. Nothing precious about these collections.
Also, think about this for a housewarming gift. If you're going to go be, maybe visiting with some friends, they just bought a new house, they're moving into a condo, a flat, whatever the case may be, you can't give someone a nicer gift than a gift of fine linens and a fine piece of, fine bedding.
Absolutely.
A blanket they'll have forever. If it's a wedding, an anniversary, call us right now during the show. India would love to visit with you. If you love her, I call it apparel for the bedroom, she'd love to hear from you. The number to call is 1-866-376-8255. Now, we have this in a limited supply by color, but it's already a customer pick, so customers love it. And that's because it's soft. It's got that feel that, in the middle of the night, if you do run your air conditioner down low, because I'm a hot sleeper, so I make it 74 degrees in the house and I bundle up. I love that. Don't you? I hate sweating at night. So it's nice. With cotton, you never do. It's
we're getting very intimate now, Bill.
Oh, baby.
Now we know exactly how we
sweat
ought
at
to
night,
sleep.
it's not because I'm laying there.
No, but these make beautiful gifts, and I think also that it's a wonderful self-purchase because it's so useful in so many different ways. We do have these colours here, but I see from the lines that there's quite a lot of busy action going on, which is always good.
I really said that. Okay, anyway, we're going to continue. It's early. This is very early for me. It really is. And I've only had 1 cup of coffee. Okay, well, listen, thank you very much for joining us. India's going to be with us all throughout the hour. She goes, how much time do I have? An hour. That's a lot of time in television. But we want to show you some things we...